Okay, so thank you for listening. I'm gonna go ahead and do what are your dreams trying to tell you? I'm using this deck here. It's called the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I love it. I'm having so many weird dreams. That's why I got the idea of doing this. I want to get some other cards as well while I'm doing this. Anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, please think about subscribing to my channel. If you would like a reading, the information is in the box. All you gotta do is send me an email, okay? So I'm gonna bring out these the tea leaf cards as well, because those are great for more information, and I'm gonna use these cards. Okay, so these are the cards I'm gonna use to do one. I pulled one dream leaf card for each zodiac. We're gonna start with Capricorn. And when we get done with the earth signs, we'll go down to the water signs, then to the fire signs, then to the air signs. Okay, so Capricorn, you're first. What are your dreams trying to tell you? So we got beginner's mind. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull this. Get a couple cards. What is Capricorn's dreams trying to tell them? Success is assured. Good plans and hard work. You should accept valid criticism. Ooh, who's being mean to you? Capricorns don't like criticism. So I'm going to pull one more. Here we go, March. This might have happened in March for you guys. Okay, I'm just going to pull these now. I might pull other cards as well. Beginner's mind. You know what's funny? Is it's okay for people to criticize you. I know it's not what you want to hear, Capricorn, but it is okay for people to criticize you. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. We're just doing all zodiacs in one video on this one. It's just easier. Because I've got another video downloading right now. It's supposed to premiere tonight. I'll have this in premiere probably tomorrow. Alright. And then Capricorn, you're starting at about 2 minutes, okay? Capricorn. What are Capricorn's dreams trying to tell them? Just pulling one card from each because it's easier. I don't want to do too many cards. What are Capricorn's dreams trying to tell them? There's a new cycle. You got some people in your life that are trying to help you. Okay, just heads up on that. Don't worry too much about it. Clearing. Beginner's mind. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. You guys have got to stop allowing your ego to take over. So some of you guys have got to come into this understanding that yes, you do know a lot. Okay, these dreams that you're having, and these dreams could be many different things. Maybe you're seeing planets, maybe you're seeing what could they be seeing in dreams, you guys? Maybe you're having dreams of like the springtime, or maybe you're outside, maybe you are drinking something from a cup. These dreams could be a lot of different things. Maybe you're not doing much of anything. So there is a new cycle that is coming in for you, and that's what your dream is trying to tell you. There is a new cycle, okay? It's going to ask you to embrace creativity, because number 3 is about creativity. And if you notice, we got 21, which is also a 3. We got 3 of Pentacles. Look at this. March is 3 as well. Okay, if you've been seeing 333 a lot, this is definitely your reading, okay? There's a lot of 3s here, and that's because you guys are meant to hear this message. So there's something about your life that probably feels unfamiliar. okay? And you need to leave behind everything that you've ever learned. You need to understand that you cannot take with you what you've learned. This is a new beginning. It's almost as if, you know how like when you're in school, it's kind of weird to bring this up. You know when you're in school and you're finished school and you've taken your finals and you go for summer break, but when you come back to school, first day of school, are they talking about what happened last year with schooling? Are they bringing up past school assignments? No. They're building upon that, right? Because last year's school assignments taught you a skill. Now this year, you're going to be utilizing that skill you learned a year prior. At least that's what school should be about. Sorry, there's a cat hair. I have cat hair here. At least that's what you should be doing. School isn't always that obvious. Let's just face it. But it's true, okay? I want you to look at this new way of living. It's a new school year. Today is your first day of school. Today is the first day of class. You're not going to know everything, okay? You're going to be learning some new lessons in this new cycle. This new cycle is abundant. It's about you finally learning how to go after that abundance. It's about you finally going after what makes you feel good. Okay? It's about finding beauty in the ugly. It's about finally accepting yourself for who you are and seeing the beauty within. Okay, that's what this pile is all about. That's what this dream that you've been dealing with is all about. It's accepting. Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to this channel. If you like a reading, if you're having a dream you're not too sure about, and this doesn't answer your question, please feel free to reach out to me. I do offer readings. All right, and go ahead and go on to the next one. And I put those cards away. Oops. I'll just put that card there for now. All right. Next is 749. Bridget, stop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for these. Taurus, gestation period, winter's dream. Number 9. Also comes through as 63. This gives me the winter vibe, like Christmas. Check this out. That didn't work out. So sometimes I don't shuffle, because I can't shuffle. Too many. Give me 3 cards, please, to tell me why Taurus. What is Taurus's dream trying to tell them? What is Taurus's dream trying to tell them? It's actually about, remember during when you're little and on Christmas Eve, and you would be sitting there looking at your presents, and you'd be feeling the anticipation, the excitement of being able to open those presents, and the happiness and that would fill the air, right? They want you to go back to that for some reason. There is something about that period that's going to tell you a little bit more, that there's that hope. They don't want you to give up on hope. Excitement. I don't know what that's about. I'm trying to understand what they're talking about. But it's just something about, because when I see this, I get that excitement from like during Christmas morning or New Year's Eve in the evening, right before you're supposed to go to bed so Santa can come. This is more of a childhood thing. Something to do with childhood is what I'm getting. I'll take both. I don't want one, but it gave me 2, so we'll just take both. Yeah, there's something about your childhood that is coming through on this. I don't know if there's something about, have you been reminiscing about things lately? Maybe even feeling, oh, look at guilt, grounding your beyond guilt, growing beyond guilt. Yeah, let's talk, we'll talk more about it, but I think this has to do with something to do with retracing your steps to find that excitement in life again. Okay. So let's see here. Charity. I couldn't have happened any other way. There's something you guys feel guilty about. Intensity, vision. Yeah, there's something that you're upset about. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so you guys, okay, so let's face it, Taurus. Life has been not nice to you. All right, there's a part of you that kind of gives up. You've given up, or you're giving up, or you feel like giving up, and you're so tired of keep trying over and over again. You put put all your emotions into a cup, or you give it to a fish, right? And you come up empty-handed. Someone takes something from you, someone treats you bad, or maybe you lose a job. Okay, Taurus, this is what I'm getting. But they want you to approach life as if you're on, like every day was Christmas Eve. So at nighttime, I want you to get into those feelings, right? That hope, that excitement. I know it seems weird, but what I'm getting is somebody who dreads the next day, because the next day you're going to be dealing with having to figure out how you're going to pay your rent, how you're going to pay your utilities, how you're going to eat. There's no food, and you're struggling because there's no money for food, and you can't buy the stuff you once used to buy. You used to be able to support yourself, and now you can't. And so now every day you dread the next day, because at least you ate today, but tomorrow you're probably going to have to skip a meal or two. Okay? But I want you to go back to that intense feeling, or that excitement of tomorrow's, today's Christmas Eve. How would you feel when you were a child? Remember, you look so forward to the next day. Now, some people didn't have that. I get that. Okay, but some people did. And I mean, I remember as a child, and it's so funny because I haven't thought about that in years. But that's just, when I was a child, Christmas Eve used to be the best day of the entire year. Because we knew that, the next morning we just got to open presents and we got new toys. So it was never really about, we always were excited for the next day. We always knew that Santa was going to bring us toys, or, couldn't wait to see what Santa put in our stockings. You have not been in that mindset, and you probably haven't even thought about that. But it's not about the actual act. It's about that emotion you felt, that feeling, that hope, right? That excitement. They want you to feel that again. They want you to feel the excitement because you've got an exciting event coming up. You've got something that's on its way. It's a good omen. Problem is you're blocking it. You've been accepting less than for so long, you've forgotten how much you are really worth. Okay? This period of trying to make ends meet is about to end. Okay, Taurus? And this is the last little, step of the way. Okay? You are almost where you need to be. So those dreams that you're receiving, either you're flying in an airplane, or you see birds, or maybe you're flying as a bird, or maybe you're seeing elephants, or maybe you're seeing flags, right? Or maybe even you're seeing a house burn. Okay, this could be another message you're receiving in your dream. If you're seeing that, this is confirmation for you that you're about to receive help. Help is coming in. They've heard your prayers. Something is coming in to help you out. Okay, could be a new job, more money, an opportunity. Either way, you do have money coming in. Okay, all right, we'll put that there, and then we're gonna go to Virgo next. Virgo is going to be 1533. And if you guys are you guys like that ring Taurus, please definitely subscribe to my channel. And if you like a reading, if this didn't answer your question, please send me an email, and I do offer readings. Okay, you guys. All right, so let me put these back. I think I'm going to change that time to 1556. All right, now we're going to do Virgo. Virgo, this is your card. Resourcefulness. Green. 29. Also 11. Breaks down to 2. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Position of authority. My cat is going crazy. I don't know if you can hear her. One of them is going really crazy. This is Virgo. Look at that. That came out again. That's interesting. That kind of just popped out. Virgo. Virgo. You guys have been thinking about a horned animal, something on fire, maybe even meditating, or maybe you're in a forest somewhere. This dream's for you. Okay, this reading is about you. Virgo. That was too many, so I didn't grab it. I only want one more. I don't want too many cards because I've already got kind of a lot of cards on the desk. So you guys have got some healing coming on, okay? You guys are definitely healing from something. So that's what your dreams are trying to tell you, that you are healing, even if you don't feel it. Some of you guys are about to go, I've been thinking, not really about to go on vacation, but you've been thinking about that vacation for some time. You've been wondering, maybe, you know, should I take a vacation now? Should I wait? This is telling you that to not stress so much about the how. Just put that intention out there, okay? When you're stressing about how, you got muddled, unclear thinking forest. It's almost as if right now that you've been, you know, you could even have a dream of maybe you're walking through a forest and you're lost, and I don't know what this cat's doing, but she is crazy. I don't know. I think it's my Bridget. She's literally running back and forth from the bathroom to here, from the bathroom back and forth. Just a straight line. It's just the most weirdest thing. You guys could have even been running. Who knows? But it's more about you understanding that you have been healing something within your heart chakra, and you've been I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain. It's about you understanding that your dreams are trying to tell you to slow down. Your dreams are trying to tell you it's time to slow down. It's time to relax. Okay? It's time to understand that it's not about how much you can accomplish in one day. Okay? You are resourceful. Yes, that's true. Okay? But you don't have to figure it all out right now. You don't. It's just not the way it is. You do not have to figure things out right now. Things will figure themselves out. You've got some assistance coming in. It's going to help you. Okay? And this assistance is going to bring you to a level of peace and success. I heard success. You've got money coming in. Okay, because some of you guys are dreaming. Whatever your dreams are, it's about money coming in. You definitely have money coming in. Okay, if you've been seeing the number 345 a lot, just know that that is an angel number for you. But you guys have got something coming in. You got money coming in. You just don't see it because you're so focused on what didn't work out, right? This is what you're focused on. Instead of you focusing on this, you need to understand that you've got this coming in, you know? You've got something great. But you're so busy, if you were to turn around, you'd see that these cups represent these 4 wands. You know, this is networking, this is celebration, happiness, could be marriage. But you're so focused on what didn't work out that you've forgotten what's important, okay? You're not always going to get everything that you want. That's just the truth of it, okay? No matter how much you want something, sometimes if it's not meant to be, you're not going to get it. No matter how hard you try, no matter how good of a person you are, no matter how much work or effort you put into something, you're not going to get it. Okay? It's just the fact of life, because sometimes there's something better for you. Sometimes maybe you need to clear up some karmic debt first. Okay? Stop worrying. Stop focusing so much. You gotta be kidding me. The cat is knocking things off now. I will go, after I get done with the video, I'll go pick it all up. Trust me, they do this all night. All night. I hear them knocking things off. Wake up in the morning, clean everything up. And then when I'm starting to do videos, they're messing things up again. So with that being said, okay, you're about to get in to a higher position. I'm not sure what position this is, but it's almost as if your class or your reputation is about to get higher. All right, better. You're about to get better at something. You're about to get recognition. You're about to be thrust into the spotlight over something you do good. It's a good spotlight, nothing bad. Okay? And then you're going to get acknowledged for everything that you are. All the good that you are. Okay? Virgo, that's what I'm getting on you. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Cancer next. Cancer, you're going to be 2308. And Cancer, you are surrender. Okay? You guys might have been having dreams of dragonflies, maybe of the moon, maybe some butterflies in your dream. Oh my gosh, she is way... Bridget, you need to calm down, honey. She's so full of it right now. Yeah, you guys are trying to control something right now, and your dreams are letting you know that you have no control over how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. If you're looking to get into a relationship, or you're asking Spirit to bring somebody in, or you're asking Spirit to bring love in, they're saying, look, it's coming, but you have no control over when or how. Sorry, I just dropped this card. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You've got something new coming in. I mean it, you really do. We're just going to keep those. Okay, you've got something really good coming in. Cancer. Beauty. You got something really good coming, you guys. These are really good cards to get in a reading, Cancer. You've got someone who's coming in. You've got a soulmate, or a divine counterpart. Some of you're meant to have a long relationship with. It's like you guys are not going to have to sit there and be alone anymore. We're going to try to see what kind of dreams you could have had. Because I'm seeing, like, if you guys had a dream of a pathway, you're walking down a pathway, maybe you had a dream of scales, maybe you had a dream of a heart, of red, color red could be coming up in your dreams. Maybe you were telling somebody no thank you in a dream. It couldn't have happened any other way. Rainbow, beauty. Scales, keep your life in balance. May, you will be shown the way, archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Someone will try to make you do things against your will. Heartache over what you no longer have. You guys no longer have to stress about the past relationships breaking up, things not going your way. You guys have someone new coming in that is going to give you the life that you want. Okay, it's definitely a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person is coming your way. They've already locked eyes on you. They're on their way. They've already received the message that you're it. You are the one. Okay? If you know a fire sign, Cancer, just know they're coming back for you because they already know that you are the one for them. If you don't know a fire sign, then this is a fire sign that you're meant to be with. Okay? This person is coming back around. You have no control over how. You have no control over when. You need to surrender. You have no control over this. For right now, you need to focus on the small things, doing laundry, finding a job, or working a job, or, cooking yourself a healthy dinner, or exercising, right? Focus on what makes you a better person. Let this person come to you. They're already on their way. If you notice, I want you to see something. Right? Look at the way this fire sign is looking at the Two of Cups. They already have love on the brain. They're already on their way. They are coming. They're walking down a path towards you, and they're ready to come and find you. Bridget, stop it! Oh my gosh, she's knocking things off, you guys. Oh, my cat makes such a mess every time. It's Bridget. Liliana doesn't get this crazy. She's too lazy. You guys have nothing to worry about, okay? Some of you guys are scared to put your heart back out there. You're not going to have to worry about it because this person is the right person for you, all right? I know you've been through a lot of hard relationships in the past, but just please understand, you have no control over this. This is a divinely guided relationship that's coming in, okay? And that's why you've been having these dreams. If you've been having dreams of dragonflies, butterflies, maybe rainbows, maybe you're walking in a green patch like grass or at a farm, maybe you were dreaming of wood, trees, cherries, maybe you're eating cherries, maybe you're burning a candle somewhere, right? You're going to be shown the way. You're going to be given everything that you need. All right? You might have even had a dream about somebody coming to you, okay? Driving down in a car by a beach. Okay, if that's you, if that makes sense to you, this is your dream. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and go on to Scorpio. So, clear this up. If you guys like this reading, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about the dream that you've been having, please, I do offer readings on dreams. I can give you a clearer picture of it. And I keep dropping things. All right, let's do this. And let's go back to Scorpio here. You're 29, 23. Okay, so next for Scorpio, resonating. If you guys been dreaming about water, this definitely is your reading. Romance, celebration, party. You guys have been dreaming of a van going, like someplace hot, like a hot room. Maybe you're in front of a fan. You'll be shown the way, spear, heartache over what no longer serves you. Or what you no longer have. Sorry, forgive me. Scorpio. How many? You guys, this can apply to any of your top 4 chart placements. I go top 4 just because, you know, we have one, we all have at least one of the signs, one zodiacs in our chart, but I mainly stick with the top 4, especially the top 3, the rising, the moon, and your sun sign. That's what I stick with personally. Okay. You guys got cedar tree. There is only what life is asking of me. Awakening, inspired action. And let me get these cards next. You see that? I just dropped all the cards. Sorry. This is what it looks like when you have problems with your hands. Because I was a paralegal for 20 years. I've lost a lot of function in my hands from all the typing I did. So that's why this happens a lot. I drop cards all the time. Take these. Alright, so if you guys have been having dreams of a fan, of water, of being hot, okay, maybe you guys have been having dreams of people hurting you or laughing at you. Forgive me. This is your dream. This is definitely your reading. So what I'm seeing in this one, you guys, is you guys have been through quite a bit of loss, which is not shocking. Alright, Scorpio, you guys have been hurt, you've been lied to, you've been cheated, you've probably lost several jobs in the last, 5-6 years. You've been, pretty much beaten to a pulp in a lot of ways, figuratively and literally, okay? Some of you guys have been, you keep trying to find love and you come short. You keep trying to find a job and you can't find anything. You keep trying to push something to happen and nothing happens. Okay. So here's the thing. Everything about life is a cycle. Cycles begin with choices, right? And what starts a cycle is an event. And to put things in perspective, I'll tell you a little bit about a cycle that I went through, a cycle of accidents. I had a car accident, and and then about a year later, my second car accident. I haven't been in an accident since. Another one was I had a chipped windshield on my car, and then I got repaired. And then a month later, a tire flew up and smashed my windshield in, right? That's the end of a cycle. Another one was I had I had a job with a law firm where I had a difficult paralegal to deal with. And she was pretty much a horrible person. And then about 15 years later, I had another job, another paralegal. Another job at another law firm with a paralegal, and these are both big law firms who had an attitude problem, okay? It's the end of a cycle. It starts with something, it ends with something. Does that make sense? It's like bookends. And it has to be the same thing. That's how you can always know what's coming. It's just, it is what it is, right? There was one where I had all 4 of my tires replaced. Someone came in and switched my new tires with their old ones. Mind you, it was like $800 I had to pay for that. And I had to go back in, and I only had those tires for 6 months. So You know, it's stuff like that. And then, you know, it was about 10 years later, my home was burglarized, right? So, you know, it starts with something, it ends with something. Okay, so that's how cycles begin. It's kind of what you're going through right now. But you're gaining wisdom during this time. You're learning, you're growing from this. Worst part of it's over. The worst of it is over. Okay? I want you to keep that in mind. The worst of it is over, Scorpio. Alright? Because now, all this loss has helped you see who people are in your life, who they are. It's identified people who has caused you some problems. So this dream you've been having, these dreams you've been having, if it's about water, it's helping you understand that just like with the ocean, you know, the ocean waves come in and will often take people's things off the beach and clear it out. Okay? There's a certain level of renewal in here. And that's basically what I'm seeing. Is I'm seeing things ending for you. The worst of it, the hardest part is pretty much over. Now you are being shown that you are protected, right? You're protected by water, by a bubble, right? There's protection here, especially if you're dreaming about water. Water are fans. Fans, right? They cool you off, they dry you off. You are protected. And I think Spirit is coming through your dreams telling you that, look, you know what? We understand there's a lot of bad things going on in your life, but we've got your back. We're taking care of you. You're going to be just fine. The worst of it's over, right? The worst of it is over. You don't have to go through it so much. We're showing you where to go now. You know how you could be, okay, so imagine this way, right? You're on a path and it's dark in front of you, you can't see. And then all of a sudden the path, the walkway lights up in front of you. Now you know where you're going, right? And up ahead, all these street lights are turning on because now it's dark. Now you can see where you're going, right? You know at dusk you can't see? And then the street lights come on, now all of a sudden you can see? Right? It's kind of what this is all about. You're being shown where. You're now, even though you may not see where you're going, just know that what's behind you, all the hurt, all the pain, all the heartache, all the loss that you've been through is now in the past. And now you're being shown the way. So these dreams you could be having of a fan, candles, water, maybe some trees, people crying. That's basically what I'm getting on this. Okay, Scorpio? So just know that you're going to be just fine. Okay, it's over. The worst of it's over. It is for a lot of people. But definitely for you, okay? Alright, if you guys like that reading, please, subscribe to my channel. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Forgive me, I'm not trying to be demanding. If you guys need a reading about your dream, please send me an email. And I do offer readings. So let's go ahead and go to 3844. And this is going to be on Pisces. Clarity and organization. If you guys have been dreaming about a dirty house, guess what? It's time to clean up. And this is more about your life. See, great personal sorrow. There's a time you have to clear up something within your life. Especially if you've been dreaming about, if you've been dreaming about lights, like there's, like there's lights on a house, or maybe there's lights on your car, or maybe you're seeing headlights. If you've been dreaming about that, this is definitely your dream. Okay. Because there is something you need to clear up in here. Something's not for you. Intuition. You already know this. Look at this. You guys already know all this. It's time to move on. Well, I try to keep these cards out so I'm not having to pick up the boxes, but they usually fall back in. Inspiring others. And you guys are meant. So we're going to go over this because there's something you're supposed to do. This involves your life purpose. This dream that you're having, Pisces, involves your life purpose. Just heads up, okay? We're going to talk more about it and what you could be dreaming of. Again, loss, intuition, inspiring others. I hope others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. The intuition. You guys have, like, these are prophetic dreams. You gotta be kidding me. These are prophetic dreams that you're having. Increase your effort if you want to achieve your goal. Too much concern with sexual matters. Great personal sorrow. Okay, so here's where I'm seeing. It's time you clear up the clutter in your life. People who are not good for you. Jobs that you don't even enjoy. Things that you have. Maybe you have clothing that you can't wear anymore, but you keep holding on to. Bridget, don't scream like that. Because you're thinking that you're going to lose that weight. It's time to clear the clutter. The reason is, okay, let's go on to the clothing. If you have clothing that you cannot fit anymore because you gained a few pounds, that's just a reminder of what you've gained. That's a reminder of what you've lost. That affects your self-esteem. You need to have things in your life that makes you feel good, right? If you have something that was given to you by an ex who broke your heart, get rid of it. I don't care how much you love it, get rid of it. Do not keep anything that your exes give to you, just so you know. I always have a thing whenever I've ever been through a breakup, I get rid of all the gifts that they give me. I give them back to them. I don't want it. Nothing personal, but I don't want a reminder of what they did to me. Okay? Especially when they really hurt me. There's been a couple of people that really hurt me. It's something about you needing to understand that life isn't always about hanging on to things. It's okay to let go. It's okay to release. So your dream, it could be about like having like Christmas lights in a dream, like white Christmas lights, right? It could be about Christmas trees, Christmas presents. It could be about even just look something like this, right? It could be seen with houses, lights, and I keep dropping things. I don't know why I keep dropping things, but I do. But there is something to do with clutter. So these dreams that you're having, okay, could be about rabbits, maybe boots, maybe you've been having dreams of crying, or an owl, or moon, trees, clouds, maybe you've been seeing storms. If you've been seeing a lot of storms, any kind of tornadoes, this is definitely about your dream. But it means that it's time to clear up. You need to clear up this energy. It's time to clean out the clutter in your life. It could even be your mindset, right? If you're overthinking something, that's cluttering up your mind. That's blocking your blessings. Okay? It's time. Because your blessings are waiting to come in. You just need to walk away and clean up some clutter. Let go of some things. Okay? And then that will open up a kind of like a floodgate of blessings for you. Okay? So that's your reading, Pisces. Let's go and go on to Sagittarius next. Sagittarius, you're going to be 44. Oh, let me finish taking care of all this stuff first. Alright, Sagittarius, 44, 42. Inspiration. So if you guys have been dreaming about like musical instruments, cats, maybe schoolwork, painting, all right, this is definitely your dream. Maybe you've been dreaming of like art, something creative, maybe talking to people, performing, singing. I actually had one of those dreams where I dreamed of singing and I woke up, I was singing. Kind of embarrassing, especially when my window was open. My neighbors probably heard me. I don't have a good voice either. I'm not a singer. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I almost dropped all those cards. I have been dropping cards today, left and right. My goodness. They told me to grab that one. What does it say? Roche. Airs. Interesting. Have you guys been dreaming of flying? It's definitely for you. And I think I got all the cards right. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what these cards are. Releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to me whenever I envision them or not. Limitation, boredom, air. Romance is in the air, happiness, and then short journey. So it's talking about some of you guys have kind of been through it. You've probably been, you know, blamed for something you didn't do. Okay? You were, or maybe in your life you've been dealing with a lot of people who expected more of you than you can give, or maybe you expected something from somebody else more than they can give. Okay, this is probably definitely your pile for you, or if you're a Sagittarius, if you're even bored. Okay, they're asking you to go within. All right, that's the purpose of your dream. If you've been having, especially dreaming of art, there's something within you, something spiritual that needs to come out. It could be through writing, it could be through painting, it could be through singing, it could be through, if you just need a journal, you don't even have to publish your work. Okay, some of you guys have been living within a certain limitation that's been blocking what you're capable of doing. You have you have skills that you're not showing. Does that make sense? And so it's reminding you, this dream that you're having, it's reminding you that you are more creative than you give yourself credit for. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the potential of actually succeeding in this. And if you were to do what your purpose was, there is a life purpose here, you will actually succeed in life. You can achieve happiness within your life. It won't take you that long, and this is something that you'll cherish for a very long time. It will bring out some passion within you. It's a passionate thing for you. Okay? I see this being very strong, okay? Especially if you guys have been dealing with like some where maybe you had a dream of flying, right? Maybe you were flying through the air in a plane, or you felt wind. Maybe I've had dreams like that where the wind hit. I've had the most craziest dreams ever. It really freaked me out. But it was a tornado throwing things at me. So, yeah, that's no fun. It could be about tornadoes, right? I just see that there are some things you need to face about yourself and understand that you have a creative side that you're not aware of. Okay? There is a creative side about yourself that you don't even know about. Okay? This creative side that needs to come out can make you a lot of money. Okay? Just heads up, It's up to you if you want to do this or not. There's nothing that says you have to, but you've been limiting yourself for too long, and so Spirit's coming to you in a dream telling you that you have more potential than you realize. Okay, Sagittarius. And I think that's all I'm getting for you. So we're going to put these cards back. And let's see here. So we're going to do Leo next. Leo, you are 5023. Divine Feminine. Oh, they said leave it. I was going to put some back. They said no. Leo. I will respond to you in a minute. Sorry, somebody messaged me. People message me through Twitter for readings all the time. Probably more so than any other place. Leo. And one more deck. Leo. Okay, so Divine Feminine. So you guys could be having dreams about angels. Maybe you were a tiger. That's another that came out. Camel. You could have been having dreams about the color purple. Maybe you've been having dreams about riding a horse, right? And you're feeling the wind on your face. Or maybe you're riding a motorcycle and you've been feeling the wind on your face. Or maybe it was windy in your dream. This is basically for you. And movement. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. So basically what I'm getting on this is this dream that you've been getting is actually a divine dream. Meaning your angels are talking to you. They've been trying to communicate with you for some time and you're not listening. Okay? There's something about this message that you need to hear. Alright? And this talks about you having all of the potential, all of the everything that you need to create the lives that you want. You don't have to deal with getting so little back. Okay, Leo, because you have something far greater. You have Spirit behind you. Spirit's been supporting you for some time. Spirit wants to give you a surprise. But before they can give you the surprise, you have to listen to what they're saying. You've been blocking it because you're saying, I don't understand the message. Spirit's saying you don't have to understand the message. Just drop your defenses. You need to put aside what scares you the most. You guys have been so fearful of what's going to happen tomorrow that you're afraid to do anything. You're afraid to try anything. Sometimes there are things you can try that doesn't take money. Okay? You guys are going to these flies. These tiny little flies in Tucson. I hate them. It's asking you to take a chance on something that you really want. They're telling you that they will be there for you. You will overcome any obstacles in your pathway. All you have to do is have faith in yourself and they will meet you halfway. You need to try something. I don't know if they're saying that you've been wanting to try for some time and you haven't. Maybe you've been afraid to do something and you're afraid of what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day or next month or next week or how you're going to pay your bills or how you're going to eat or what so-and-so's going to say to you or what's going to happen. Okay, they're telling you just to give it back to them. They will take it from here. You need to focus on you. Focus on where you're going in life. Focus on what makes you happy. And then from there, things will be better. Okay? It's basically what I'm getting. You guys could have been having dreams about the color purple, stars. Maybe you're having dreams of space, planets, wind keeps coming up. What else could you have dreams of? Maybe even of people. If you were talking to people in your dream, this is about you. I just see this about you not seeing what's really coming. That's exactly what I'm seeing on here. You're not seeing it. I don't know why you're not seeing it, but you're not seeing something. It's coming. You have a surprise that's coming in. You've already asked Spirit for it, so it's coming. I'm just going to go to Aries next. It says 5541. If you guys like that reading, please think about subscribing to my channel. And if you want a reading, go ahead and send me an email in the box below. Alright, so this is going to be Aries, the wall, obstacles. That's too many. You've been transcending obstacles, as I heard. The number 11 comes out, and also number 2. You guys have got seed coming in. Just heads up. Just as evidence of the tarot card. Tower card, sorry. You've got something coming in for you. Especially you've been dreaming of like dark spaces, forests. Maybe you've been dreaming of cats. What else could you have been dreaming of? Lights, maybe flashlights, car lights. Maybe you see a light on in a bedroom. If you've been dreaming of a walking into a bedroom with the light off and it turns on, this is your reading. Okay? V, victory. Rose, romance is in the air. Happiness. Mice, discord among family and friends. Dealings or relationship with an older man. And then the finger. Warning, you have a problem either now or in the near future. Then here, imagination. You guys have been, my issue is I don't see this as actually being a warning for you. I see this being you knowing that there's certain obstacles in your life that you have to overcome and you're not sure how. And Spirit is giving you some ideas. See? 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Spirit's been giving you some ideas, some imagination, some things that you've been coming up on that maybe you thought, oh, you know what, I can't do that, right? But Spirit's saying you can. I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire. One more. All right. If you guys, yeah, definitely flashlights. You guys are about to be given some ideas, goals. Yeah, so you guys have been, you've been wondering what to do for some time now. This is definitely what this is all about. This is because you've been wondering what to do, and now it's time to start putting those goals into action. You guys have been sitting in indecision for so long, not sure what to do, and Spirit's been giving you a lot of good ideas. Okay? Some ideas to overcome this obstacle that you've been dealing with. And you've been, it's kind of weird though. It's like you're seeing, you're seeing these problems in front of you, but you'd rather sit there with this blindfold on, right? Not doing anything. And so I just see like a plane. If you guys have been in an airplane, it's telling you it's time to move. Okay? You guys are actually in the process of moving. Regardless of what you might be thinking right now, you've got some movement coming in. And these ideas that you've been giving, these new ideas, is all been done through Spirit. Okay? Just heads up on that. Not a whole lot you can really do to stop it, that this movement is coming in. Because it's meant to get you out of here. Out of this mindset. And it's going to cause a tower moment in your life. And this tower moment is going to lead to an idea that's going to lead you to options to change your circumstances. Okay? That's what your dreams mean. All right, let's go ahead and go on to Gemini now. If you guys like that reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. Please like this video. If you would like a reading, please send me an email in the box. My email's in the box below. Gemini, you are 1 hour and 13 seconds. Okay, eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. Gemini, if you've been having dreams of eagles, of eyes, something blue, maybe you've been having dreams of circles, you've been having dreams of something like fish. I see that too. If you've been having dreams of flying, if you've been having dreams of, gosh, all these cards keep coming out. White, blue, orange, especially birds. If you've been having dreams of birds or flying, this is definitely your reading. Okay, this is definitely something for you. Or snow, weather, right? If your dreams have been about weather, this is your reading. Okay, don't be afraid to watch your sun, moon, Venus, not Venus, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. All three could apply, or even just one. Okay. Integrating the ego, everything is for me, not against me. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. Nest, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Sensuality, you guys fear too much. Connection, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend and something you want. So what I'm seeing is this dream is trying to kind of just shed some light about certain things going on in your life that you're not aware of. Some of you guys have been so oblivious to certain people around you. I see there's some friends that aren't really friends, or maybe family that aren't really family. You know, they don't treat you like family. They treat you like competition. And so you're being given a warning to not trust them, okay? It's, if you don't see it soon, you're going to go into some hardship pretty soon. This is more of a warning, as like a caution, to get you to change certain things about yourself, because there is a part of you that wants to have a strong connection. And so you'll often keep people around you, hoping that they will be your friends, or you probably have a lot of friends around you, especially Geminis. Geminis always have a lot of friends. But there's a warning here, okay? Because the people you have around you are about to screw you over, okay? I don't know who they are. It's different for each and every one of you. It's just a warning to walk with your eyes open and stop thinking that everybody has your best interest, because they don't. They don't have your best interest. Okay? Not everybody is right for you. And that's essentially what I'm seeing. Is that not everybody has your back. There's some people that you have been questioning. You've questioned already. You've given them a side eye. Not sure if you can trust them or not. They're saying, listen to your intuition. Listen to what is being said. And walk away from certain people, because not everybody is on the same wavelength as you. Some people's vibrations are lower than yours, and there is something about them not being in your best interest, and that's why you're having this dream. Okay, keep that in mind. and try to be careful with who you give your secrets to. Okay? Because it might not be a nice little thought that these people are being mean to you or not being good to you or not respecting you when your back is turned, but at least you know now. Okay, if you guys like that reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. Please like this video, and please, if you would like a reading, if you've been having dreams yourself, please go ahead and send me an email, and I will respond with the price list. 105 33 for Aquarius. Aquarius has teachability. You've been having dreams of like cattle, farms, musical instruments. You've been having dreams of feathers. If you've been having dreams of, especially feathers, wind, maybe some trees blowing in the wind. If you've been having that, this is your dream. This is your dream. This is your reading. Okay, and your Aquarius, and your top 3. It's too many. There is something you're supposed to learn. You've got somebody who is around you who's trying to teach you something. You're not hearing it. Could be your spirit guides. I see it being more spirit guides. You guys are not listening. You guys have not been listening for some time now. Spirit, it's just like, okay, we're done. Either you're going to listen or we're going to not talk anymore. And that's basically what I'm getting on this one. Is there's some information you're supposed to know. And you've been so stubborn about certain things that you haven't been changing. Purpose. Yeah, this is more about your worthiness. So if you guys have been dealing with, like, especially if you've been dreaming of police officers, all right, this is definitely a your spirit guides. Did you know when you have dreams of officers, that's your spirit guides trying to get your attention? New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Success assured with good plans or hard work. Someone is behaving stupidly. Involvement with the law. Embracing worthiness, purpose, healing. 6 of Cups. You got teachability. 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you guys are needing to heal a part of yourself. Right? This is something that you have been told time and time again. You've been asked to do meditations. You've probably been looking for meditations too, right? And you're thinking to yourself, you know, what meditation is good for me? They're saying just choose anyone. Start with your chakras, because that's going to help you get where you need to be. I feel worthiness filling every cell in my body, and it feels amazing. You guys deal with issues of feeling worthy. You guys have low self-esteem issues, low self-confidence. Some of you guys don't even see your worth. Some of you guys think that other people have more than you. Maybe you are looking at in other people's lanes sometimes, and you know you feel guilty because you know you shouldn't, but yet you still do. Okay, it's time for you to learn to heal yourself first, because what you see in other people's lanes, you can have that as well. But first, you need to come within and heal yourself. Once you heal your soul, your chakras, your life, and by the way, Reiki healing is great. I do Reiki. I do it on myself. I do it on my cats, my mom's dog. It's great. Okay, Reiki. I'm actually a Reiki master, and I always do it. My mom's dog loves it when I do healings on her. She runs to me. So with that being said, you guys need to heal something about yourself. If you can't do it with visualization, you can do it with meditation. You can use Reiki healing. You can use breath work. You can be more mindful. Maybe close your eyes as you're sitting there and just listen to your breathing without thinking. If you can't, it's up to you. Okay. I know meditations work great, but it takes practice. So if you try to do a meditation and it doesn't work the first time, sometimes you've just got to keep going at it, because eventually you train your mind to actually quiet down. I've done it, especially when I do meditations daily, even sometimes 3 times a day, which I do a lot when I'm doing these readings. I find myself feeling more focused, and I'm able to do the meditations a lot quicker. If you need any suggestions on what meditations to use, send me an email and I'll give you a link. Yeah, but it's more about you needing to face a negative part about yourself. There's a lack of self-confidence here that you need to face, and the Spirit's telling you to face it. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and go on to Libra now. If you guys like that reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you need a reading, it's going to send me an email. The email is in the box below. Okay? And forgive me, I'm still getting over a cold, and I'm just congested right now. 111:31. Alright, last one, Libra. Diving into a task. Libra. I've done before where I hit the cord, and it caused my video to pause. I was so angry, and I was done with it too. Almost done with it. And then it just all of a sudden stopped working completely. Oh, I'm just going to take those because I can't, I have such small hands. And so it's hard for me to hold cards. If you notice, my hands are, they're smaller than these cards. And so, I can do playing cards, but when it comes to tarot cards, it's hard for me. One. Resurrection. I think that's why I keep dropping these cards. It's just my hands are small. Just thinking about something. It's kind of weird, I had a lot of friends that passed away back in 2020, and I still think about them. I miss them dearly. I had a bunch of friends at one time. I still have friends, but the ones that I love the most passed. I miss them. Every time I do readings, I miss them. Because they were fellow tarot readers that I knew. So, okay, Libra, if you were having dreams of swimming, maybe of jellyfish, maybe you were having dreams of smelling flowers, or you were having dreams of trees, maybe you were having dreams of sitting down in a chair, you were having dreams of pouring water into a cup, maybe you're having dreams of meditating, okay? If so, this is definitely a reading for you. If you had a dream and you don't remember, if you had a dream of cooking, this is also a reading for you. You guys are needing to heal a shadow aspect of yourself. You guys have fallen off the current path that leads to salvation, I guess you could say. Some of you guys sit there and you guys are questioning everything. You question everything. Stop, okay? Because you need to get back on to healing. You need to heal that part of yourself that feels like you're not pretty, okay? Because if you feel pretty, you heal. Okay? You face that shadow self. Okay? It's time that you dive in and you face that part of yourself so you can gain some sort of a victory. Okay? And you become carefree again and no longer have to worry. And so when somebody new comes in and they tell you how wonderful you are, you're not sitting to question it, okay? You need to heal some things with your family. Okay, you've got mommy issues. That's what I'm getting. Could be daddy issues as well. Just depends who's ever in your life. But I see that you have more control over what everything's going to be happening in your life if you just believe in yourself and heal that part of yourself that needs to be healed. This could be childhood trauma, sorry, forgive me. It could be childhood chaos, right? Maybe your family was chaotic or troubled, or they had a certain dynamic about them that they were always loud and yelling at each other and fighting, right? Arguing. Some families just argue a lot more than others. Don't know why, but I think it has to do with like a past life thing. Okay? I'm going to do a past life video using these cards for each zodiac. Just heads up on that. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. But if you like that idea, please send me, please comment on this video. I might even do a video using these cards, talking to your deceased loved one. Alright, definitely let me know if you like that idea. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing. Is you need to heal a part of yourself. It's childhood trauma is why you're getting these dreams. Okay? Especially when you're dreaming of swimming in the ocean, or maybe you're on a boat, on a life raft. I've had those dreams before, and you feel like you're drowning. It's because water is emotions. Okay? Think about that. Water is emotions, and if you feel like you're drowning, those are your emotions you're drowning in. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's late. It's like 9:30. It's late for me. Okay, so that's what I'm getting on you, Libra. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. If you've stayed with me through this video, I appreciate it. I am looking to grow my channel, so please consider subscribing. And if you need a reading about a dream that you have or any questions you have, please send me an email. I do charge. I try to charge cheap. I'm not as expensive as a lot of others because I believe tarot should be available to a lot of people. The only time my prices may go up is if I get too many readings, okay? And that, other than that, that's pretty much what I have for you. All right, you guys take care and thank you for watching, and have a great evening.